Delta State government organized a send-forth ceremony in honor of retired heads of service, permanent secretaries, and heads of extra-ministerial departments who served in the state from August 2014 to May 2023. The state governor, Honorable Sheriff Uborewori, at the send-forth ceremony, urged civil servants to follow the excellent examples set by their retired colleagues. Honorable Uborewori represented at the event, which was held at the Unity Hall of the Government House, Asaba, by the state's Deputy Governor, Samonde Onyeme. In expressing gratitude to the retirees for their support for the administration, thanked the head of service, serving permanent secretaries, and heads of extra-ministerial departments for their role in helping the government to settle down into office. He also appreciated civil servants for their loyalty and commitment to the success of the MORE agenda.
This is a laudable initiative, and I'm pleased that the Office of the Head of Service has packaged this event to appreciate and celebrate these faithful men and women who labored to build this state from the scratch. We are proud of your sacrifices, commitments, and dedication to duty. Indeed, your contribution to the growth and development of the state are invaluable. It is my prayer that the Almighty God will abundantly reward you for your meritorious service to our dear state. I am aware that some of you have moved on to other endeavors. I wish you success in all that you set your mind to do. But also keep in mind that your services to the state does not necessarily terminate with your retirement from public service. Given your vast knowledge and experience, some of you may be called upon to avail the state your skills and wisdom when the need arises.
In his speech, the Delta State Head of Service, Mr. Reginald Bayoko, described the ceremony as a celebration of allegiance, sacrifice, and steadfast devotion to duty. Mr. Bayoko expressed gratitude to the State Governor, Honorable Sheriff Uborewori, for his assistance and commitment to the welfare of civil servants in the state.
It is our expectation and hope that going forward, this event will be celebrated tirelessly every year. I can say that you have been the architect of our state's progress and the unsung heroes whose sacrifices laid the foundation upon which we continue to build a vibrant and flourishing Delta State. Because I know very many of you came from the old Benin. Let me advise that no matter the situation, we should keep our spirits high and ensure that our collective conviction in the uniqueness of our chosen path remains strong. We should give our best at all times, bearing in mind that as servants of the people, we have an obligation to continue to strive to improve the quality of life of the citizen and offer the best of advice and service to our political masters.
A one-time head of service, Sir Paul Ivoire, in his remarks, thanked the state governor for deeming it fit to honor them after their meritorious service to the state.
A whopping number of 75 retired heads of service and permanent secretaries are being sent off today in one fell swoop. The significance of today's event to many of us lies not so much in the quantum or value of the monetary or material gifts which we will go home with, but in the inner feeling of satisfaction and joy which one gets when your employer turns in your direction, looks you in the face and says, "Thank you."
Some of the retired permanent secretaries, in an interview, advised those still in active service to be diligent and hardworking in the discharge of their duties, while also urging the state government to remove bottlenecks that hinders the promotion of workers.
There should be a situation where, like I said, if you are due for promotion, there's no fault found against you.
Well, civil service per se Because of bureaucracy, it has to be changed. Bureaucracy has to be changed. That's what I have to say. There should be innovation. There should be innovation in anything at all you are doing. There should be innovation. There should be changes.
You know, government comes, government goes. Civil service remains. It is an instrument with which policies are implemented, and they are apolitical. Civil servants are supposed to be apolitical. That is to say, they are ready to serve any government of the day with all their knowledge, their skill, and their strengths and their abilities. So if only it could be depoliticized, if only they could, if only the rule of law can be upheld. That is, the civil service has rules governing it. If only the political class can actually ensure that these rules are followed.
The send-forth ceremony featured presentation of gifts to the retirees, who included wife of the immediate past governor of the state, Dame Edith Okowa, Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Umeni, Dr. Mo Ebreme, and former heads of service, Sir Paul Evare, among others. The retirees, including the Delta State Head of Service, Sarina Bayoko, later took to the dance floor to show off their dancing skill.
Everybody.